Hellos and welcomes back everyone. And Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Vyi'zur here, my new bounty hunter, and where we last left off, we had the unfortunate circumstance of coming back to the Poison Pit Cantina and seeing both Brayden and Jory being dead, killed by this Mandalorian elite known as Taro Blood, who's trying to stack the deck in his favour, ready for the new Great Hunt. We need to get ourselves over to have our meeting with Nemro the Hunt to try and maintain our reputation as an up-and-coming and fairly decent bounty hunter and gain his sponsorship into the Great Hunt. So, let's get ourselves underway. Mako said to maybe please Nemro, maybe it's worth our while targeting some of Fafra's street captains on the way through Jaguna. So, to get ourselves underway, we are level 6, that's pretty decent. Street captains. Let's keep my eyes peeled for any more street captains around. I'm sure there's normally one here, but it looks like someone's already dealt with him. You'll do. Perfect, thank you. Now let's go see if we can gain an audience with Nemro the Hutt. I wonder if the class trainer NPC is here. It used to be that there would be an NPC who would give you a important quest telling you to go see your class trainer. And with some abilities just appearing in our quick slots, in our quick bars now, they may have removed that quest. Guess we'll find out. Into the palace we go! Yeah, they have removed that quest NPC. I don't think it was Lynn. I think Lynn here might have been the NPC for the Imperial agent. But it used to be someone that you could speak to who would tell you about going to see your class trainer, so that you would then know to go see them every time you level up, because there may be new abilities to unlock. Huh. We'll go see the class trainer anyway once we get out of the palace. But I doubt they're of any use anymore. Oh well, so be it. We have Hunduo and Grippo here. We have a vendor. 100 credits for a jukebox token, that's a highway robbery. You should talk about the phase gates here. Obviously you can see there's a red one here. Normally if you have a purpose, a quest to go into a unique instance, it will be lit up green. Obviously others that you don't have access to, like the one for the Imperial agent here, will be lit up red. Now, you may be able to gain access to this if you're partied with an Imperial agent, and there used to be a preference, a box you could tick in the menu to then experience their storyline, follow along with their story. They would still be making the dialogue wheel options, but you could see what options they chose. And likewise, they could follow you into a bounty hunter phase. Oh, we have a Twi'lek secretary, it seems, Judah here.
Look, boss, little tiny man come to beg for mighty Nemro's attention. Ikuramo, ubanjoralipa istimbo. Rundikaba, kyotoba, bubanda baka mursanita.
Some citizens here need more respect for your authority.
Kutsinanjie, Jatongi ma kechu. Chiliska tanana ime chaicho, ronchika. Ugli yoga. Chesko babuta griska, takaya osta. Gadwachine oiga, anulio opa kisa spita perupa.
Mako may have exaggerated the odd detail.
Nunchaki chawa, chotoge kwanga joska. Cha porco utmangisa, mitisa rota kopara. Kumpa jiji, kuoting, noli makichisa. Ninga kituita, nimo tamuv ayola, tankwe kuta. Oh, warawanga, tuske warawa, tablota wichawa.
If there's money in it, I'll take any target.
Unagota nikmichawa wemo. Putula musta, wobrani tampio, tupushi wampa. Boka, tektalia shnek krula, woska kwapo duta.
Don't even think about double-crossing me, Nemro.
Sayadumbi no avatikuna. Chido nigdidogi. Be careful, little bounty hunter. Huttsbane once blasted into other palace, killed pile of captains, murdered a mighty Hutt.
Huh, interesting. And we get a codex entry for Nemro the Hutt himself. It seems Nemro wishes to test our reputation. He's not willing to sponsor us outright. Understandable, I suppose. Oh. Seems in meeting Nemro, more people have heard of us and wish for our attention. Ah, Wookiee ripping the arms off a droid.
You? Yes? Oh, yes! Oh, saved, of course! Nemro the Bounteous takes me from the swamp, yes? He gives me a new name, new job. He makes me Morsel, the administrator. Nemro orders me to keep work camp enforcers in line, but they hired to bully Evokai. They laugh at me.
We talking about gunplay? Or just a stern talking to?
Enforcers hard to hire, harder to keep, so they think they can do as they please. But we can't kill them. Go to work camp, wave your gun in Chief Enforcer's face, make him see Morsel no one to laugh at. And I have stack of credits for you.
Sounds like a very straightforward job. Let's get ourselves over to the marketplace, and then we have to head over to the work camp. South of the work camp is where the Evokai Village happens to be. That's where we'll be able to ask around about this Huttsbane, as they call themselves. Let's go find the bounty hunter class trainer. So this is the trainer for the Imperial agent.
never miss my mark. You won't either if you listen. Good
yeah.
hunting out there.
I don't think they're going to have anything for us anymore. Oh well, no matter. So yeah, we're heading out to the work camp here. That's where the chief enforcer is going to be. In fact, before we get out of Jaguna, let's have a look at that codex entry for Nemro. Learn more about this individual that we're going to be getting a sponsorship from. Oh, we actually have an entry on Taro Blood. Huh. Interesting. Should have read that maybe at the end of the last part of the series. When a Hutt reaches the pinnacle of his career, it is his right and privilege to let his mind and body atrophy, to turn away from menial concerns and strictly indulge in his appetites. So it goes with Nemro. Decades ago, he was an ambitious, scheming leader among the gangs of Jaguna. He took control through brutality, blackmail, and sheer business savvy. He paid his henchmen handsomely and overthrew Jaguna's previous ruler in a bloody coup. He never did get rid of the competing gangs, he just cowed them and demanded a share of the profits. Now comfortable and confident, Nemro is free to let his lieutenants run the show while he concentrates on what makes life worth living: food, arena fights, and reveling in the respect of his peers. Only the rise of Fafra, a Hutt upstart and would-be rival, threatens to force his attention back on business affairs. We'll look into Terror Blood maybe later on. Okay. There's some bog people here. Don't know much about the bog people. Outcasts, committing acts so vile that their fellow criminals don't dare retain them. People who lose everything and have nowhere to turn. And people who outrage their Hutt overlords. These people are exiled to the swamps. I see. Well, I don't know what you did, whether or not you were just unfortunate who got on the bad side of a Hutt's attention, or if you're really depraved and the criminals don't even want you, but you're in my way. Oh, we have some local fauna here. In fact, they may even not be local, they may just be escaped from a Hutt's beast pen. Here's the work camp.
I hear you giving Morsel a hard time. That you don't respect Nemro's authority.
What? Who you... Oh, man. Hey, look, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Me and the boys were just having some fun. We didn't think... You're not gonna kill me, are you?
If I have to come back out here, it'll be the last time.
You are not gonna have to come back at her again, boss. I guarantee it. We won't give Morsel a hard time anymore. Won't even laugh at his name. Swear.
We learned something about the Evokai. A bit of headgear. A battle versatile stim, which increases our mastery and power. And another med pack. Happy days. God damn it, I keep opening the inventory. What does this headpiece look like? Wait a minute. How do we do this again? Ah. Oh, I see. Why did we pick up a tongue? In fact, I don't want to know. Either way, One other task is complete. Oh, and I say it auto-completed as well. Okay, perfect. It looks like someone would like our attention here as well.
Hi, stranger. That's Evokai native speak for hello. Don't get a lot of visitors here who aren't backward savages. You come to the work camp looking for laborers?
I have other business. Just stopped here out of curiosity.
Well, good to meet you then. Nice talking with someone who doesn't live in the mud for a change. My name's Varsunta, by the way. I deal salvage to the Evokai. Smelly work, but profitable. Most Evokai are decent, though not too bright. Like my little helper here. Say hello, Imat.
Welcome to Varsunta's many treasures. Do you know the Black Death who slaughters my people?
Imat, I keep telling you, not every off-worlder knows the Black Death. Oh, ignore him, stranger. This isn't your problem.
This Black Death, is it a man or a beast?
A man. Man, that's not his real name. Evokai call him that because he wears black when he hunts them.
The Black Death kills my people for sport. Butchers women and children.
He started out hunting hostile Evokai in the swamps, but now he's killing ones from the work camp. Having the time of his life. Keeps their ears and teeth as trophies. If this slaughter keeps up, I might have to get a real job. You know, I'll bet someone like you could convince this guy to quit. I'd sure make it worth your while.
If this guy doesn't take the hint, you want me to kill him?
Violence is bad for business. Your call, though. You're looking for a vehicle out in the swamps surrounded by security droids. This Black Death guy doesn't like visitors. You'll probably want to do something about his droids before you try talking to him. Good luck.
Okay. So we need to find the Black Death and his speeder. Something about droids in the area as well. He did offer some form of reward. I mean, even if we weren't to complete our goal, I don't think our reputation would take much of a hit. But we'll look into the situation, maybe get the Black Death side of the story at the very least. Oh yeah, sorry. We're dealing with Evokai. They were violent, let's just put it that way. Let's have a look. They are a species. They were once Hutta's sole inhabitants. They were primitive people existing in small tribes and possessing basic technology. Then the Hutts came exchanging their advanced machines for Evokai land until they bought up the entire planet. Now the Evokai are enslaved, preserved only to serve their corpulent master's whims. While a few brave Evokai actively oppose the Hutts' tyranny, most have resigned themselves to a life of servitude. Unfortunate. Yeah, here's the Evokai Village. I'm guessing this is a group that do indeed fight against Nemro the Hutt. Ooh, level 7. We have a new ability. Ooh, med shot. A healing. Ah, we are, yeah, firing a stream of bolts that somehow heal. We have a bonus mission to defeat some of the renegade Evokai. I'm guessing they're renegades according to Nemro. And we have this totem here. It's glowing as it indicates it's a lore item. Which tells us about the renegade Evokai. Yeah, as we say, not all Evokai have accepted the Hutts' tyranny. Many prefer to fight rather than kneel. These radicals are typically shunned by their fellow tribesmen, who fear that associating with the rebels will incur the Hutts' wrath. Oh, we have a dead Rhodian here with a data pad. Nemrod, that name, has announced a bounty. It is unacceptable that SWTOR has acquired advanced droid technology for gas mining. For any being who liberates a data core from one of these terribly unfair droids and brings it to the noble Dr. Terab in the work camp, many credits await. I see. This Rodian must have wanted that bounty and failed horribly. We set you on fire. Aha. I'll just let you burn to death. Thank you very much. That was the bonus mission completing.
Nemro found someone with no morals to destroy my village. Are you proud of yourself? Filthy murderer! Will you butcher all the women and children as well?
Nobody else needs to die but you, Huttsbane.
There is no reason to kill Huttsbane. The Hutts would slaughter us like criminals, when it is they who have taken what is not theirs.
Yes. This planet was home for Evokai long before the Hutts came.
You are a warrior. You must understand why we fight for our birthright.
Hutts are fat-thieving slugs. No doubt about that.
You see, Huttsbane? Not all outsiders bow before the Hutts. You are here for Huttsbane's head. But Nemro does not know one Evokai from another. Dead warriors' heads all look alike to him.
You would desecrate our dead and give it to this? To an outsider?
Won't Nemro be suspicious when Huttsbane keeps raiding?
From this day forward, our young warrior will aid his people from the shadows.
No! There is no honor in making deals and butchering our own dead.
Calm yourself, Huttsbane. I fear this outsider will best you if it comes to battle. Today, we must place survival above honor. Outsider, will you take the head of a dead warrior as a substitute?
I'd never miss out on fighting the infamous Huttsbane.
Come and fall under my blades.
Warriors, rally to Huttsbane!
Oh, great. You can see from the dialogue options that we don't exactly say the lines that we are prompted, which can cause some unfortunate circumstances. Oh, well, cut your head off. Thank you very much. Yeah, we now have a bag with Huttsbane's head. And someone's trying to get us on our hollow communicator.
Hey, it's Mako. Got some information for you.
Did you find out more about the Great Hunt or Brayden's killer?
That and more. I've been a busy girl. The man who killed Brayden really was Taro Blood, a big shot from Alderaan. After he washed out of the last Great Hunt, Taro spent years building up support with the Mandalorians. The Great Hunt is a Mandalorian tradition. Entry rules are different for their people. Since Taro's a Mandalorian, he competes with them to enter. Now, he's buying off the other Mandalorians so they don't gang up on him again.
A coward and a cheat. This scum dies.
That's what I like to hear. For now, concentrate on impressing Nemro. His sponsorship is your only chance of getting close to Taro Blood. Oh, and one more thing. While I was out taking care of saying goodbye to Brayden and Jory, I caught someone following me. He was dressed like some off-world tribesman, tall, wore a white bone mask, like a death's head.
This fella try to come after you?
No, but he could tell I spotted him. Anyway, eyes open. Go show that Hutt who's the best bounty hunter in the galaxy.
Damn right we will. Okay, we learn more about the Great Hunt. So before we get ourselves out of the housing here, let's have a look at more information on Taro Blood. Huh. A son of Alderaanian nobility, he renounced his privileged existence as the heir to a minor lordship in favor of pursuing great glory and fame as a Mandalorian mercenary. So he changed his name, and he trained under a Mandalorian champion. Unfortunately, his arrogance and sudden rise to prominence rubbed his competition in the previous great hunt the wrong way. He hasn't been seen for nearly a decade. Okay. And then, of course, we need the Great Hunt. A recent, somewhat Mandalorian tradition stretching back only a few hundred years, the Great Hunt is considered one of the keenest tests of a professional warrior's skill. While the competition has evolved over the centuries, incorporating more complex rules and greatly expanding its scope, two things have not changed. The challengers hunt each other as often as they do their quarries. To the modern Mandalorians, the title of Grand Champion is second only in prestige to that of Mandalore, the Mandalorian leader. In order to earn this title, a competitor must best everything the galaxy can throw at him or her. It is not entirely uncommon for a great hunt to end without a surviving competitor left to hold the title. As such, the number of beings who can claim that honor is slim. Okay. We're heading towards the gas mines right now to find Vothra's mining droids. In fact, there should be a world boss. There it is. Well, not really a world boss, but a champion harvesting mech. Somewhat kicking my ass here. We are healing slower than we're actually dealing damage. Let's back away. Ooh, that was close. I'd rather not my first death be to the harvesting bot. There's no honor in that, of course. Oh well, we'll have to come back and kick your ass later, I suppose. That is not the data core we need anyway. These are the mining droids. Oh, there we are. That's the data core, thank you very much. We have some of Vothra's forces here. Oh, we have another totem as well. Evokai exiles. We're not going to look at all the codex entries, but we'll look at ones that are certainly of interest. Oh, hello. I hear a humming somewhere nearby. Normally, the humming is an indication that there is a datacron nearby. Speaking of, we haven't really talked about datacrons. I'm sure I will have picked this one up in the past. Actually, we're missing a datacron. Interesting. Let's go see if it's this one I've missed. Looks like it's going to be over this way. Where are you? You're here somewhere, I hear you. Ah, there you are. Datacrons, they glow different colours. Ah, we're no longer able to access this one. Datacrons are relics, technology left behind by a race, an empire known as the Infinite Empire. They give you interesting looks into the history of the galaxy prior to the rise of the Galactic Republic. Of course, back in the day, the colours used to signify various bonuses to your attributes. Red would have been a strength upgrade. Purple would have been willpower. You would have green, I think, for aim, and yellow for cunning. And I think there was one for endurance as well. Now they all give you kind of mastery. But strength would have been for Sith warriors or Jedi knights. Willpower would have been for consulars or inquisitors. Cunning for smugglers and Imperial agents. And aim, of course, for bounty hunters and troopers. So you had to look at gear that was appropriate to give you bonuses to stats that your character could actually use. Oh, we have another bonus mission here to defeat so many hunting droids. Oh, perfect. And this is the Black Death Speeder.
Stop this nonsense at once. What do you think you're doing, blasting my droids? I'm a senior administrator of Zerka Corporation.
You could be the Queen of Naboo for all I care.
Watch your tone, little boy. I'm an important man. I demand to know why you're disturbing my hunting trip.
You have a sick fascination with collecting the natives' ears.
I always take trophies from my kills. It's half the joy. I had Gundark ears and Rancor tusks, too. We both know Evokai are no better than act dogs, so stop pretending this is about them. Look, I understand how things work here on Hutta. I'll pay you handsomely to leave me in peace.
You got a deal. I couldn't care less about the Evokai.
You rabble. Always grasping for a few extra credits, aren't you? Here, take them. Do not disturb my holiday again. Understand?
I like how he suddenly got upset that we would be willing to ignore his hobby for a few credits. Oh. The quest is now auto-completed. God damn it, doing it again. Grab these boots. Oh, what's this? Ah. I thought that was a rarer item there. So we need to go back to the work camp to hand over that droid data core. Wait a minute. Oh. I went the wrong way. In fact, let's go hand over that data core then, since we're here.
Dr. Tereb, I've come about Nemro's bounty on the advanced droid data cores.
Ja koga huta pawada o bambaula. Ki fa gutai oto India. crispado e kanki kunke gupa.
Pleasure doing business. Level 8. Now, do we still have the individual? No. There used to be an NPC kind of like standing here who would give you the quest, The Man with a Steel Voice, one of the heroic missions. But we can pick up his quest from the heroic mission terminal next to the spaceport when we head back that way. For now, I'm just going to jump over this wall. I said we're going to jump over this wall. And there is a couple here who would like to also have a word.
I'm going to kill them! I'm going to kill them! That's what I'm going to do! I'm going to take my blaster and... Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you were here. Please, I got nothing left to give you. I already paid my protection money, please.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Listen, Donald. He doesn't look like one of Father's boys. Maybe he can help us.
Slow down. I'm not volunteering for anything.
A couple of months ago, my brother and his family started a farm on the other end of the swamps, near Fathra's palace. But when he couldn't afford to pay that slimy Hutt his protection money, Fathra sent his goons to kill him and his family.
Maybe someone should have helped your brother pay Fathra.
You think I don't have my own protection money to pay? Nobody's got anything to spare. But that ain't the worst of it. Now Fathra's goons have set up on my brother's old farm. Never even bothered to give my brother a proper burying. Just left his body for the birds to pick apart.
Please, stranger. We're not fighters, but somebody has to stand up to Fathra's thugs. Will you help us?
Let's get more specific about my pay.
Listen, I don't have anything to give, but my brother stashed a case with valuables in his house in case of hard times. There's a trick to getting it open, so bring it back to me as proof you got revenge on Fathra's thugs, and I'll open it for you.
It's a done deal.
Thank you. It won't bring back my brother, but maybe it'll show those goons that the people of Hutta aren't as powerless as they think. My brother's farm is near Fathra's palace. He kept his stash hidden in the rafters. Bring it to me and I'll open it for you. The contents are yours.
So this sounds like a deal. Also, dealing with Fathra's goons may further endear us to Nemro, I should say. So his farm is just across this rise here. So we need to deal with 10 of the goons here. Seems like someone's already helping out. Yep. Plenty of dead goons. Keep our eyes open. Oh, there we are. More target. We have a goon boss. Might as well wait to see if they respawn. Oh, actually, while we're waiting, we can grab the lockbox hidden away here. Thank you very much. Perfect.
Did you do it? Did you get the case? The stash? I hope you had to kill a lot of Fathra's thugs to get this.
This better have been worth it.
Good. It'll just take a little twist here to open. 1 second. There. The contents are yours. Now please don't bother us again.
There we are. We actually got some braces. Actually improve our stats just a little bit there. Thank you very much. Right, and now we need to get ourselves back over to Nemro's palace. The bag containing Huttsbane's head is starting to get a bit fragrant, shall we say. Yeah, once we get off the prologue world, we will actually grab ourselves a speeder, a mount, so that we can travel out of combat a lot smoother and a lot faster. Haven't chosen what mount we're going to be using now just yet. In addition, there is another ability which allows us to travel out of combat a lot faster. But the downside is that this chest piece does not look very good with that ability. So I'll wait until I change my armor set before showing that off, shall we say.
Tapatonta, you smell like dead savage. Ugly yoga, Chesko Babuda Gliska, Tagaya Oska.
You asked for a head. I went and got it.
Nesubulgomba, Omogitusta Barawanga. Gadwachine Oiga, Anulia Opa Kisa Spina Perupa. Nikme Chawa, Wirmo Mukili Moklanki.
Looks like a turf war between you and another hut.
Conchuta. Kasu Yali Koira Tokanti Kong. Guba Gigi, Guoting, Noli Makichisa. Oh, Wala Wanga, Tuske Warawa, Tablota Wijawa.
Anything else I should know before I head out?
Chonki Salamanana Topa. Iguramo, Ubanjoraliba Istimbo.
I suppose I can do that.
Uipa Mojo, Pokatula, Chanusa Asubi Mota. Gomecha, Bonda Pakit Pa. See Judah when you want credits. She pay you for dead savage.
Seems Charnus is being a bit more respectful now. So we need to go deal with Nemro's former accountant, who believes Fafra is the one to work for, who's going to come out ahead in this gang war. Ooh, 2 experience boosters. And a belt. And level 9. Okay. Happy days. So, we need to go see Judah for our reward. It seems Fafra has some mining factories. And they are over in the rust yards, I believe. Alright. We'll go get our reward first of all.
Hey, I think I've got something for you.
I was hoping you'd say that.
That's not what I meant. You're a bad one. Here you go. Credits for the head of Huttsbane. Good work there.
Thank you very much. A credit box and a generator. Perfect. We don't need to go to our inventory to equip our items like I did with the belt there. I just like seeing what bonuses we gain and how it may change our character's appearance. Generators don't, but obviously our stats increase accordingly. Perfect. Can I pop a credit box? I can. Okay. Fair enough. Looks like someone was paying attention to our meeting as well. Oh, 2 more people would like our attention. Right. What we'll do is we'll find a place to park ourselves. That'll do. Perfect. When we come back, I will have quickly popped out and back over to the spaceport to grab at least 1, maybe 2 of the heroic missions. So they'll be sitting in my mission log ready. And then we'll have a word with the people who would like our attention here before we head over to deal with the former accountant of Nemro. But either way, thank you for joining me once again here with part 3 of my new Star Wars The Old Republic series. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish, and hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, no, take care. Bye bye now.